will not simply see that the second most populous country after India, with a population of more than 1.4 billion people, representing about 17% of the world's population. This is another world, where Haida Planet takes you into a silence. It shares land borders with 14 countries and covers an area of 9.6 million square kilometers, making it the third largest country in the world by land area. The birth of Chinese civilization cannot be separated from the unique geography of this land. Two great rivers, the Yellow River and the Yangtze River. Every mountain, every river, and every ancient structure carries a story about people, belief, and time. The Yellow River is often called the cradle of Chinese civilization, within the story of unseen China. This river carries enormous amounts of sediment from the Tibetan Plateau, creating fertile lands where early cultures emerged. Over more than 5,000 years of history, the Chinese people have built a profound cultural system and a long-standing tradition of harmony. What makes Chinese culture truly remarkable is not only its great age, but also its ability to relation. It shares land borders with 14 countries and covers an area of 9.6 million square kilometers, making it the third largest country in the world by land area. Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism. Each of these traditions offers a different perspective on the world and on humanity's place within the universe. Concepts such as respect for family, filial piety toward parents, and responsibility and time. It is a land where nature and history blend together, where the past continues to live within the present. In addition, monasteries built on sacred mountains have long served as places where people seek silence, reflection, and enlightenment. Within the ancient corridors of these temples, one can sense a peaceful atmosphere where time itself seems to slow down. Yet Chinese culture does not exist only within philosophy. What makes Chinese culture truly remarkable is not only its great age, but also its ability to adapt while preserving its identity through countless eras. For many centuries, the Chinese way of life has been deeply influenced by three major philosophies. Structures, the Great Wall of China almost always comes to mind first. It is not just an ancient wall. This massive structure stretches for thousands of kilometers across northern China. My journey to the Great Wall usually begins with piety toward parents and responsibility to the community have become essential moral values. Across generations, Chinese families have passed down these principles as an inseparable part of everyday life. In addition, monasteries built on sacred mountains and green trees. The closer I get to the wall, the quieter the air becomes, as if this place still holds the breath of history. When I step onto the first stone stairs, the first feeling is often pure awe. Through some of its remarkable places and explore the stories that shaped it. When discussing the greatest man-made structures, the Great Wall of China almost always comes to mind first. The wall is wide enough for several people to walk side by side. In some sections, horse-drawn carts once traveled along the top. Usually big soldiers and prisoners took part in building the Great Wall over many centuries. The city behind. They worked under brutal conditions on steep mountain slopes and in the severe weather of northern China. Many of them never returned home. Narrow roads wind through old villages, across open fields, and along low mountains covered with different landscape. If the Great Wall represents power and history, Tianmen Mountain offers something far more mysterious and almost surreal. First stone stairs, the first feeling is often pure awe. Every step is a reminder that this structure was built under incredibly harsh conditions. My journey begins in the center of Zhangjiajie City. From here, visitors step onto the world's longest cable car route, stretching nearly 8 kilometers. Carts once traveled along the top. Millions of workers, soldiers, and prisoners took part in building the Great Wall over many centuries. They worked under brutal conditions on steep mountain slopes and in the severe weather of northern China. Many of them never returned home. Reaching near the summit, the journey is not over. You must continue along a pathway of 999 stone steps that lead toward the famous Gate of Heaven. These steps climb directly toward a massive natural stone arch, believed to be a symbolic connection between humanity and the sky. Rising more than 1,500 meters above sea level, it has long been considered one of the most breathtaking natural landscapes in China. My journey begins in the center of Zhangjiajie City. What about you? Have you ever visited this place? Let us know in the comments below so Haida Planet can hear your story. Eyes to shrink below, and an endless panorama of towering mountains unfolds ahead. This is not just a single mountain, but a vast mountain range made up of 5 main peaks. Each peak has a relatively flat summit, creating the impression of small plateaus suspended high in the sky. These steps climb directly toward a massive natural stone arch, believed to be a symbolic connection between humanity and the sky. Standing beneath Tianmen Cave, the enormous natural arch makes you instantly feel how small humans truly are compared to nature. The air here remains cool throughout the year, very different from many other regions of China. In summer, when many places across the country are experiencing intense heat, Mount Huashan still maintains a pleasant climate thanks to its highest peak rising above 3,000 meters. Today, Mount Huashan is home to more than 50 Buddhist temples and monasteries, many of which have existed for over 1,000 years. This is not just a single mountain, but a vast mountain range made up of 5 main peaks. Each peak has a relatively flat summit, creating the impression of small plateaus suspended high in the sky. For a very long time, it has been considered one of the 4 most important sacred Buddhist mountains in China. In Buddhist tradition, not because of massive structures or dramatic scenery, but because of the quiet and timeless atmosphere that has endured for thousands. After spending 3 days at Mount Huashan, I decided not to let the journey end there, so I continued on to Mount Huashan. Located in Shanxi province, this is one of the Today, Mount Huashan is home to more than 50 Buddhist temples and monasteries, many of which have existed for over 1,000 years. Throughout history, this place has been an important center of religious practice, attracting monks, scholars, and devotees, and you will realize that life in the mountains has never been just about the scenery. The journey begins at the foot of the mountain early in the morning, with stone steps winding through ancient pine forests. The higher we go, the steeper and narrower the path becomes. Ancient stone steps are carved directly into the mountain wall, some sections almost completely vertical. Because of massive structures or dramatic scenery, but because of the quiet and timeless atmosphere that has endured for thousands of years. After spending 3 days at Mount Wutai, I decided not to let the journey end there, so I continued on to Mount Huashan. Located in Shanxi province, this is one of the 5 sacred mountains of Taoism with a spiritual history spanning over 2,000 years. Unlike many other vast mountain ranges, Huashan stands out, with its nearly vertical cliffs making the entire mountain look like giant swords. Fear and excitement. What about you? What do you think of this path? And would you dare to walk across it? After the sheer cliffs and perilous paths of Mount Huashan, the journey led me to a completely different landscape. From above, the lake looks like a ribbon of turquoise silk laid across a vast valley embraced by the Kangshan Mountains to the west. Iron chains anchored into the rock centuries ago help climbers maintain their balance. Standing here, I finally understand why this route is considered one of the most dangerous hiking trails in the world. Below lies a chasm, hundreds of meters deep. Stepping onto these planks, one can clearly